All right, listen, we're back. I'm going to stop making prediction videos on this channel because I said that Sporting was going to win, and I said that City was going to have, a nice win today. What are predictions for me? All right, we did have a couple other predictions that did good and well, for sure, that we talked about yesterday. Games that we liked, scores we went for. This video, look, only thing I'm going to say before I get into anything on this channel right now, I apologize to the Arsenal fans. I disrespected you guys in my prediction. I thought that Sporting were in a crazy run of form. They could get it done. You guys haven't been playing as well. Look, I was wrong. I'm admitting I'm wrong. You guys know I've been nice to Arsenal this season for the most part. Prediction-wise, in the predictor, we've done okay today. We were so off on the Arsenal game. So to all the Arsenal fans that watch this channel, I apologize to you guys. Look, this video is going to be entirely about Manchester City. I'm sitting here editing another video. I'm watching my TV, and I cannot believe what I am seeing. Look, we watched the first half of this Man City game, and we're starting to get convinced. We see the momentum is almost all for them. Haaland is back scoring goals, something he hasn't been doing too much of as of late. Even this week, I was kind of considering maybe I'm not going to use him in fantasy because he just hasn't been doing much, really. I'm even thinking so with FPL, and we were thinking that, look, this is the game that City need to get going because they're playing Liverpool on the weekend. And I talked about it yesterday. I said, look, I think Liverpool is probably going to win at home, but it might be close. I'm starting to think this team is finished. I mean, if we really break down, and I'm not even trying to be harsh, all right, Feyenoord last season were very good. This season, they're good. They're not all that compared to what they were last season. I mean, we look at the Champions League table. That was only their second win. They had 4 points going into this one today, 13 goals against. This puts them now getting a point here up to 20th with other teams still having a game in hand. I mean, this is not a great team in the Champions League. City have lost 5 games in a row going into this game. This is what we would call a must-win match. I just thought there's no way, and it's so funny too because I was watching this game, almost clicked off the channel to go watch another game because it was 3-0 in the 70th minute, and then here it comes. And man, when I saw that second goal, if you guys follow me on Twitter, when it was 3-2, Feyenoord tied it up off the crazy post ricochet. I thought for a second it might be offside. I tweeted out, oh, here we go again. Are they going to do this? Are City turning into like, I don't know, a Spurs? I don't know. I don't know what is going on at Manchester City. I can't even explain it. I mean, Pep stays. You would think that reignites the squad. You look at the difference in level in these two squads. No offense. I mean, I've played the game. I'm not one of those guys that looks at FIFA ratings and says this guy is way better than this guy. Look, most of these guys at these top 10 leagues can all hold their own. A lot of it is kind of like, how did someone get here, right? Yes, there's a difference in level for sure. But, oh, my God. I mean, these players on City that we're watching a reaction, an article the other week, call 5 of these guys on City world class. Look, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. They lost 5 games in a row. They've drawn 1. I am a City hater. I think for years they have been overrated in the UCL, and they've only won 1. But this is sad. I mean, for me to see this on the outside, I don't know what is going on with them. And look, honestly, guys, I think they're not beating Liverpool. I think that would be such a upset to me at this point because I am a huge believer in form. Now, at times it bites me in the butt because we look at form today. Arsenal did start to turn their form on the weekend, and they really went crazy today. So now I'm expecting Arsenal are going to be looking at this situation, just if we sidebar real quick to the Premier League, that they're going to be looking at this saying, holy, we've been going through it a little bit. We're right there. Right? We go ahead this week and we get 3 points at West Ham and City drop points. Chelsea and Arsenal are going to feel very motivated right now because they feel like they can start to gain some traction. Let's be completely honest about City, though, right? I don't think this is going to last forever. Anyone that does, are we just witnessing City falling off? I don't think with this lineup it's going to be possible. At some point with Foden and Haaland, and look, I thought Foden had a really crazy chance today, and then he gets taken off. Gundo gets taken off. They bring in De Bruyne and 2 others, but it's just like even the team as is. You're talking Akanji, Guardiola. Okay, you look at this City starting 11. I mean, probably outside like at least half of the 11 is starting national team minutes. At least half, if not more than half, right? And you look at the other side. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy to see this, especially against Feyenoord. It's not like it was like a hard 2-2 draw. Even if we look at expected chances and all that, I mean, City are home in the Champions League. You just expect them to get it done. And they're up 3. You know, I don't really always see City as that team choking huge leads. So, man, I don't even know what Pep is thinking right now. I don't know where they're going to go from here. I mean, look, they will bounce back at some point. But as I said, this game was so important for them. They lost 5 in a row heading into this one, which is on their mind. Now, instead of having a confidence boost, all right, they're not going to be feeling too good about themselves because they just lost to the 4th place team in the Netherlands. No offense to the Netherlands, right? And now they're going to go to Anfield in the worst form I've seen from Manchester City in I don't even know how long, probably a decade or something, right? And they're going to now be thinking about this big match. I mean, oh my goodness, bro. I don't even know what to say about what I'm seeing. And we look at the overall we look at the UCL table right now. We look at the UCL table, you know, this is now putting Manchester City with only a couple games left, right? Remember, all these teams below them, we talk about Juve, Lille, Celtic, Zagreb, Madrid. You look at most of the table that's below them, all have at least the 10 after this, all have a game tomorrow. So if they go out and some of these teams win, we're going to be looking at City being in that 18th, 19th slot in the Champions League. What the hell? What the hell? What the actual hell is going on with this team? And let's look at who they have to face. Now, not only do they have to face Liverpool, they got to play Forest, which I don't think is going to be easy. Next Champions League match is against Juve, man. Oh, my God. Pep, you guys got to get your shit together, man. It's not good because I'll tell you something about Juventus this season. One of the hardest teams to beat in the world. They're in 6th place. They haven't lost one game. They have not lost one game in Serie A. It's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. We look at the Champions League. They do have a loss, but, man, they're going away to Juve. Then they go... Oh, my God. They go away to PSG. And then they host Bruges, which you would think they'll get that done. But, oh my God, away at PSG, away at Juventus, sitting at where they are in the table right now. And as we said, for the Champions League, we felt like it's going to be about 11 points, 10, 11, 12 points. The fact that Manchester City could be a brink team unless they go through and get some results. Oh my God, man. It is just what is going on at Man City. I mean, you just look at this team. Look at this squad of players, and it just shows you how much form really matters, how key certain players are for this team. Oh, my goodness, man. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Obviously, I owe the Arsenal fans an apology about my predictions, but Manchester City are, I mean, I've made 2 or 3 rant videos on these guys at this point. It's falling apart for these guys, man. It's like nothing is going their way. You know, I'm positive that Pep will snap out of it, but it is just not looking good. And the fact that Man City used to be this team for me that was so inevitable, would just be such a guaranteed. I mean, in Champions League, we saw Man City would play, you know, no disrespect again to Feyenoord, right? And congratulations, by the way, if you're watching, you're a Feyenoord fan, congratulations to you guys, man. Massive result for you to get a point here away as well. Like, we are so used to them just bullying teams in the Champions League, 3, 4, 5, 6-0, right? Oh, my God, to see them up 3-0 and they're choking a 3-goal lead. So that is going to be now 6 games in a row. They have dropped points. They have not won a match since October 26th. City haven't won one match in football in a month. Okay, and now they're going to go to Liverpool. Then they'll play Forest with only a few days of rest. And then they've got Palace away, Juventus away, and they'll host United and Villa. They'll go away to Villa. Oh, my God, man. I mean, it's just not easy. It's not easy for City. What's going to happen? We got to see. We got to see what's going to go down with this team. I mean, Rodri, whoa, where are you, right, when you need some security? Because I'll tell you something right now. They're up 3-0 with Rodri in the game. They're not losing that game. That's all I got to say. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this situation right now with Man City. I can't even explain it. I have no idea what to say. It's the most surprising thing in football all season to me. Genuinely. I've been early on this because I've been looking at a lot of their games, watching them results and saying, look, they're not really looking convincing. Anyone that was going to sit there and tell you they're not winning 6 games in a row, ballistic, crazy. Thanks for watching the video, guys. See you later. Peace.